A city woman tells us she is grateful to be alive after a freak incident led to her getting a brain cancer diagnosis.
It's a story you'll only see right here on News 9. Our Alexis Young spoke with a woman about this incredible path to recovery.
Taletha Henderson tells me she was first experiencing continuous muscle spasms, but doctors were simply blowing it off by giving her muscle relaxers. It took for her to almost lose her life for doctors to finally take her serious.
It put me in a pain that I've never felt before.
Taletha Henderson was walking home, but before she knew it, she was struck by a car involved in a police chase. Taletha was then rushed to the ER, immediately undergoing treatment, but the pain in her neck wouldn't go away. Doctors continued to brush it off, prescribing her different painkillers, but nothing worked. It wasn't until an accidental discovery revealed what her pain was.
And whoever took the picture of the MRI just so happened to capture a little too high up, and they caught a piece of a brain tumor down my spine.
Taletha was diagnosed with Ependymoma, an extremely rare brain cancer that's mainly found in children. She was immediately sent to neurosurgeon Dr. Ian Dunn.
I remember how she presented to us. I remember her scans very vividly. And it became really clear what we had to do. These operations were not trivial. Multi-hour, under the microscope, working around the most delicate structures in the brain.
She then went through radiation with Dr. James Batiste, but she was then told by a fertility doctor that due to radiation, she had a high chance of never being able to have kids naturally.
And so ever since she told me that, I prayed against it. And shortly after, I just had a kid, my first kid in 2023, naturally.
But that wasn't her only prayer answered, because this Saturday, Taletha will be 4 years cancer-free. But while Taletha may have a happy ending, that's not always the case for many African Americans. You see, it's a disparity that still needs your help by increasing diversity in the medical field, and also not being afraid to talk about the subject. In studio, I'm Alexis Young for Oklahoma's Own News 9.
Wow, just an incredible story.
Wow.
Just every little thing.
Every angle of it,
yeah.
and you definitely see a divine intervention. You know, you think, oh my gosh, I'm hit by a car that was involved in a high-speed police chase, and that led to really saving my life with this diagnosis of a brain cancer. So she'll be 4 years cancer-free Saturday.
I know she certainly sees it that way. Pretty remarkable.
Taletha, you are a rock star. We are praying for you and continued success.